Sometimes, the heaviest burden is neglecting your own soul while trying to survive the day. You look so tired, like the weight of your dreams has become unbearable. Remember, it's okay to pause. When negligence takes hold, it's often because fight is tired of fighting alone. I wish you could hear the silent cry behind your exhaustion. It's begging for compassion. Neglect is a shadow that grows when we forget to shine light on ourselves. You have become negligent, but within you lies an ocean of untapped strength waiting to rise. Your tiredness doesn't erase the beauty and potential inside you. It's just a moment, not the whole story. When you stop caring for yourself, the world feels colder, but that warmth is still inside you. You look disconnected, but your soul is whispering for reconnection. Listen closely. Negligence is a sign that you've been too strong for too long without a break. You look so tired, like life's demands have drained your spirit. Let's find a way to refill it. Sometimes neglect is the body's way of saying it. Needs love, rest, and understanding. You may feel lost, but every step away from negligence is a step toward healing. The fatigue in your eyes is a story of battles won and battles yet to come. You have become very negligent, but every new dawn offers a chance to start fresh. Your tired heart still beats with hope, even if your mind feels clouded with doubt. Neglect is not a failure. It's a pause to rethink, regroup, and rediscover your worth. You look so tired, but within your exhaustion is a seed waiting to bloom again. When you neglect yourself, the love you deserve feels just out of reach. Reach back for it. Your neglect is not the end. It's the beginning of a new chapter in self-love. You look tired, but remember, even the longest nights give way to the brightest mornings. The person you see in the mirror may look weary, but the soul inside is still vibrant. You have become negligent. But this is the moment to embrace yourself with gentle kindness. When fatigue takes over, let compassion lead you back to the person you want to be. You may be negligent now, but your heart remembers the passion it once held. When you stop caring for yourself, your soul whispers louder. Are you ready to listen? You look disconnected, but connection begins with small acts of self-love and patience. Neglect is a quiet cry attention from yourself and sometimes from those who love you. Your tiredness is a pause button, not a stop sign. Take the time you need to heal. You have become very negligent, but the flame inside you is still flickering. Nurture it. You look so tired, like you've forgotten your own worth. Let me remind you, sometimes neglect hides beneath the surface of strength and perseverance. You may feel broken by negligence, but every crack is a place where light can enter. When you stop caring for yourself, you give up your power, but it's never truly lost. You look tired, but your heart is still capable of immense love and healing. Neglect is a silent struggle, but it's also a call to reclaim your life. You have become negligent, but every day holds the possibility of rediscovery. Your tired eyes tell a story of resilience and hope. Don't negligence right the ending. When negligence consumes you, remember that love begins with the self. You look disconnected, but healing starts with a single act of kindness toward yourself. Neglect is not weakness. It's a signal to slow down and breathe. You may be tired, but the strength to rise again lives deep within you. You have become very negligent, but you are never beyond the reach of loving care. Your tiredness is real, but so is your power to heal and grow. Neglect may dull your spirit, but it can never extinguish the fire inside. When you stop caring, you stop living fully. Let's find your way back together. You look so tired, but every sunrise brings hope and a chance to reset. Your negligence is a moment, not a definition. Choose to rewrite your story today. You have become negligent, but your heart beats strong beneath the exhaustion. Sometimes neglect is the soul's way of asking for rest, love, and patience. You look tired and disconnected, but the journey back to yourself starts now. Neglect isn't defeat. It's the pause before a powerful comeback. Your tired eyes hide a fierce spirit ready to reclaim its power. You have become very negligent, But the love within you is waiting to be rekindled. When you stop caring for yourself, you stop shining, but you can always choose to glow again. You look so tired, but your spirit's light is waiting to break through the darkness. Neglect is a sign your soul needs healing. Listen to its call with compassion. When neglect creeps in, it's often because the heart is too tired to keep fighting alone. You look so tired, like every moment is just another battle to survive. Remember, healing begins with rest. Negligence isn't failure. It's a signal that your soul needs care and attention. The person you were is still inside you, waiting to be awakened from this fatigue. Your tiredness tells a story of strength, but also of a heart longing for peace. Even in your exhaustion, you are worthy of love and kindness, especially from yourself. Sometimes neglect hides behind a facade of strength. Don't be afraid to show your cracks. You look disconnected, but connection starts with a single act of self-love. Neglect is not a sign of weakness, but a call to nurture yourself with patience. You may feel lost now, but every step away from negligence is a step toward freedom. You're tired. Eyes hold 1,000 unsaid stories. Let's begin to heal them together. You have become very negligent, but the light inside you is still shining, waiting to be seen. When you feel neglected, remember that every sunrise is a new chance to care for yourself. You look so tired, but your spirit still carries a fire that no exhaustion can quench. Neglect is a pause, not a full stop. Take the time you need to recharge. Your soul is whispering for love and care. Are you ready to listen? You have become negligent, but healing is possible with each new breath you take. When tiredness overtakes you, remember that it's okay to ask for help. You look disconnected, but deep inside, the desire to heal is waiting to awaken. Neglect isn't the end. It's the beginning of rediscovering your true worth. Your tired heart still beats with hope, even when your body feels broken. You may have become negligent, but the power to change is always within your reach. When neglect takes hold, love must fight harder to break through the silence. You look so tired, but within you is a well of resilience waiting to be tapped. Neglect can feel like darkness, but it's also where new light begins to grow. You have become very negligent, but your story is far from over. Your tired eyes reveal strength that even you may not fully see. Sometimes neglect is the soul's way of crying out for compassion and understanding. You look disconnected, but the path back to yourself is one small step at a time. Negligence is a moment in time, not your identity. Choose to rewrite your narrative. You may feel lost, but hope is the compass guiding you home. Your tiredness is real, but so is your capacity to heal and transform. You have become negligent, but within you lies a fierce spirit ready to rise again. When exhaustion takes over, remember that self-love is the greatest healing medicine. You look so tired, but your heart is still capable of incredible love and joy. Neglect is not a defeat, it's a call to rest, reflect, and renew. You have become very negligent, but every moment holds the potential for change. Your tired eyes tell a story of battles fought. When neglect takes root, nurture yourself with kindness and patience. You look disconnected, but healing begins with forgiving yourself first. Negligence isn't weakness. It's the soul's plea for attention and care. You may feel broken, but every crack is a chance for light to shine through. Your tiredness is a sign you've been strong for too long. Let yourself rest. You have become negligent, but you are never beyond the reach of hope. When exhaustion clouds your vision, let love be the light that guides you. You look so tired, but your spirit's flame is still burning. Never let it go out. Neglect is a shadow, but shadows fade when met with self-compassion. You have become very negligent, but healing is a journey, not a destination. Your tired heart beats with courage even when your body feels weak. Sometimes, neglect is the soul's way of asking for a second chance. You look disconnected, but love is always waiting for you to come back to yourself. Negligence may slow you down, but it can never stop your growth. You may feel lost in your tiredness, but each breath brings you closer to peace. Your tired eyes hide a warrior's heart, strong, resilient, and ready to heal. You have become negligent, but love's light can heal even the deepest wounds. When tiredness takes over, let self-care be your anchor in the storm. You look so tired, but every new day offers a chance to start fresh. Neglect is not the end. It's a reminder to be gentle with yourself. You have become very negligent, but your soul is waiting for you to come home. When did the sparkle in your eyes fade into that constant exhaustion? I miss the fire that once lit your soul. Neglect isn't just about ignoring others. It's about losing touch with your own heart, your own dreams. You look so tired, like the weight of the world is resting solely on your shoulders. Remember, you don't have to carry it alone. I see you slipping away in silence, and it hurts more than words can say. Please, don't disappear from this life. Rebuild. Your negligence isn't just a moment. It's a slow unraveling of the beautiful person you used to be. There is a difference between resting and giving up. Don't let tiredness become an excuse to stop trying. Sometimes, when you stop taking care of yourself, you stop taking care of everything around you. You look so lost in the chaos, but I know deep inside there's still a fierce heart waiting to break free. Your negligence feels like a storm that's slowly washing away everything we once held sacred. Wish you could see yourself through my eyes. Beautiful, even in your tiredness, deserving of love and care. It's heartbreaking to watch someone so full of life become a shadow of their former self. Neglect isn't weakness. It's often a silent scream for help, for understanding, for a chance to start again. You're more than any story, still unfolding, a light waiting to shine again. I want you to know it's okay to be tired, but it's not okay to give up on yourself. When negligence takes over, love needs to step in, gently, persistently, without judgment. You look so tired, like you're carrying 1,000 invisible scars. Let's find a way to heal them. Sometimes, the hardest person to love is the one who forgets to love themselves first. I see your neglect not as a failure, but as a signal that you need a moment to breathe. The person you are becoming is not who you are. You still have the power to change the story. You have become very negligent, but I believe in your strength to rise again, stronger than before. When you stop caring for yourself, everything else feels like it's crumbling. Let's rebuild together. Negligence isn't the end. It's just a pause before the beginning of something better. You may look tired, but your spirit is unbreakable, waiting for the right moment to roar back. Your tired eyes tell a story of battles fought silently. Don't let them be the end of your journey. Sometimes, neglect is the soul's way of saying it needs rest, not defeat. You have the power to turn your tiredness into a new kind of strength, one rooted in self-love. Don't let negligence become your identity. You are so much more than this moment of weakness. I see your exhaustion, but I also see the resilience buried deep inside your soul. Even when you feel lost and negligent, there's a path back to who you truly are. The tiredness you wear is heavy, but it's not heavier than your will to fight. For yourself, you look so tired, but you survived every day until now. There's power in that alone. Your negligence breaks my heart, but I refuse to give up on the person I know you can be. Sometimes, the most important love is the one you give yourself when you feel least deserving. You have become negligent, but you are not broken, just in need of healing. Don't mistake tiredness for failure. It's simply a sign you need to pause and recharge. I see the exhaustion in your eyes, but also the spark that refuses to die out. You may feel disconnected now, but connection is waiting for you just beyond the haze of fatigue. Your negligence is a crack in the armor, a place where light can enter and rebuild. It's okay to feel tired. It's not okay to lose sight of your worth because of it. You've been fighting battles silently, and sometimes neglect is just the soul's way of catching its breath. You look so tired, like you've forgotten how to love yourself. Let's too far tired. May remind you, neglect can feel like losing yourself, but it's also the first step toward finding a new, stronger you. When you feel like you've become negligent, remember that every day is a chance to begin again. Your tiredness isn't a weakness. It's a sign that you've been strong for far too long. I know you feel distant, but love is waiting patiently for you to come home to yourself. You look so tired. Let's take this journey of healing one gentle step at a time. You have become very negligent, but you're still deserving of kindness, especially from yourself. Tiredness can cloud your vision, but your heart still knows the way. Sometimes we neglect ourselves because we forget we're worth the love we give to others. You may feel like you're fading, but I see the strength beneath the surface. Your negligence isn't about you. It's about the pain you've been tired to face. You look so tired, but in that tiredness lies the courage to seek change.